Sideways. Sideways banger. Oh, that's what she said.
Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomasic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven, bringing you the biggest guests and stories in entertainment, business, pop culture, and sports from our studio on the Las Vegas Strip inside the Mandalay Bay. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Man, it feels good to be back.
Wow.
I missed last week.
Jeff is back, ladies and gentlemen.
I missed last week. That was tough. That was tough to miss an episode.
Yeah.
It really hurt.
It was my first ad read.
Yeah, it really hurt. You killed it.
Thought I did well.
You killed it. Speaking of that, this episode is brought to you by Mandalay Bay.
They all are, by the way.
The NFL season has been crazy so far. Do not forget that the Bud Light Beer Garden between Mandalay Bay and Luxor is the only place to enjoy the pregame and postgame for all the Raiders games. Tons of incredible food, music, and big yes experiences are waiting for you there every single week. Michelob Ultra Arena is your home for boxing, and Crawford is defending his world title against Sean Porter on November 20th. So make sure to get your tickets. Perfect pre-Thanksgiving rager, I feel like. And the OG of comedy, the bad boy himself, Martin Lawrence.
Oh, snap.
Martin Lawrence.
One of the bad boys.
Martin, who'll be live at Mandalay Bay December 4th. I want to go to this, actually.
Yes.
Come see. And by the way, if you go, let us know.
We're going. I'm going.
Yeah,
Done.
I like that. Come see us at our studio at Mandalay Bay in the Sportsbook anytime. Glass enclosed. Wave at us. Try to get us to mess up, whatever you want. We appreciate you guys, as always. It's just us this week.
It's just us.
No, now we have a great addition. Jeff's back.
I'm back.
You are the guest.
I'm back. I'm the guest. I'm
yeah.
co-host / guest.
Yeah.
And they're just going to ask me, what if we acted like we were the guest each week and rotated? And
I'm famous.
And we were just targeted with questions by you guys, right?
We need to do an episode like that, I think. That would be incredible.
Ask some questions, ask away.
Yeah.
Just like 2 versus 1. Like
2 versus
just
1.
And like but the person who answers the questions can't know what they are.
No, for sure.
No.
Just hit them. Hot seat. Hot seat.
No. That's actually kind of a fun
I think our listeners would like that.
concept, actually.
Yeah.
And we can just go back and forth.
We need to do that.
And like the two of people could team up to try to just get them to say terrible.
I know I'd be screwed.
Okay. I like that. All right. Speaking of being screwed, your boy Mark Zuckerberg, always making mistakes. He's back at it again. Thinking a quick rebrand is going to steer Facebook into the future.
I guess.
The parent company's now changed their name to Meta.
Meta World Peace.
What do you think?
What the fuck is Meta? What does it mean?
He's a basketball player on the Lakers?
No, that we know. That we know, and that I kind of fuck with. But Meta?
The metaverse.
Yeah, I get that.
The digital world.
But why Meta?
The metaverse. It's like all of the universes. The universe I. The plural of universes.
Universities.
University.
Yeah, man, it's just the world outside of our world.
I guess, but honestly, he could have called it whatever he wanted. It would have been like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Whatever. Kind of weird, but sure. What are we going to say? Oh, that's fucking horrible. Change it back.
I think it just goes to show you if this is the direction that all these tech bazillionaires know that we're going, it's where we're going.
Remember we talked about...
It's where we're going. There's no question, by the way.
Remember maybe a dozen or so episodes ago, we talked about buying real estate in the metaverse?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Digital real estate. We were like, this is so fucking stupid. Jeff, if we would have bought digital real estate in the metaverse, or whatever the fuck
2 months ago,
these plots of land, fake land,
I don't want to talk about
quadrupled.
Quadrupled
in just a couple months.
A quadrupled is a massive understatement, by the way.
Yeah. It's been
the one that we originally talked about in Roblox. It's like 50x. It's like
crazy.
insane. Like you can't get, so in some of these universes, you can't get this land now. You can't get this space. And people are building other areas, like all of the digital. I mean, all of these big companies who are going to build other universes.
This is the Matrix.
Yeah,
no, it's
literally the Matrix.
It's real life Sims. What hospitality companies are doing now is they're actually building restaurants and nightclubs, fake restaurants, fake nightclubs in these metaverses.
Do you remember the analogy?
Brand is there.
Do you remember the analogy of New York real estate? And we laughed at it. Like, And the guy in the article was like, "This is going to be like buying Manhattan real estate in like the 1900s or the 1800s."
And when it was like $2 grand. When it was like $2 grand.
That's so stupid. Like if someone would say, "Oh, hey, buy this Park Avenue apartment for like $3,000," you're like, "Ah, it's stupid. What's New York? I'll be in the desert, the wild, wild west." And now look at us.
I just don't get it. I mean, trust me, I could totally see it. I think there was a movie that we even talked about a couple episodes ago that, you know, they go in these pods and they live these fake lives in these metaverses, and they live these completely separate lives. That's what it's gonna be.
The way
you're gonna have these motherfuckers hanging out in their houses, putting on these fucking simulations,
eating chicken wings,
living in They're gonna forget to eat, forget to bathe, forget to shower.
They're gonna do it in the game.
They're gonna die in real life, but just live on in the metaverse.
I'm trying to grapple with the fact that I want to be the young person who hears this and says, obviously.
Duh, bro.
But I'm also struggling with being in my 30s and being like, that sounds so stupid.
That sounds so dumb.
But I guess none of us were really big like PC gamers. I
played The Sims.
Did you really?
But
though?
But yeah, I know.
No, I built.
But
I
also had the cheat code to get all the money.
Yeah, but
and
The
I
Sims
just
was
built
like
what I want.
it's such an ancient version. Like all of the new places with like these
like the
universes,
Roblox and all that kind of shit.
all that stuff.
I'm too old for that.
We never were in it, and it just seems like such a reality now that that's where this is going to be. And I think the AR, like the virtual reality stuff, I mean the VR stuff, that's where this is really like going to, and the augmented reality, that's where this is going to go. Like you'll be able to like walk through, like even work-wise, you see like the presentations they were doing of what you could like virtually go to work and stuff. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
As soon as they started doing virtual concerts like the Marshmello and the Travis Scott performing live in Fortnite, I was like, okay, this is
the writing was on the wall.
I don't get it, but I really like this. I think it's very cool. I can see the draw.
Yeah, if you're already going to be in the game playing, go to the concert.
I also do think
go to a concert. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah,
what are we even talking about right now?
I'm torn.
Yeah.
I'm torn because I want to be like, you know what this is though? It's more the fact that it's not if it's gonna happen or not gonna happen anymore too. It's just if you're gonna buy into it early enough to profit off it, or you're gonna be 5 years from now be like, it is obvious.
Should have done it.
Now is this for like everybody as a whole, or is this targeted to the non-outgoing consumer? Right? Like, because I think if
the nerds,
exactly, or like the socially
non-outgoing consumers, the nerds,
or like
the fucking dorks,
socially awkward guys,
all the dorks that are way richer than us now.
Yeah, 100%.
Guys,
yeah. But I think it's moved past it being like this. They're now gonna make it mirror all the things that we all love to do and make it fun. Like, have you put on a virtual reality headset? Like an AR headset?
Yeah, to watch
an
porn.
Oculus?
To watch porn.
You did not really.
No. No, but I would for that.
Have you put one on?
No.
They're incredible.
Really?
They're awesome.
Where did you put one on?
So we did one of the
CVS?
CES?
Oh, CES.
CVS.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking pharmacy.
The pharmacy.
This is so common now. It's at Walgreens. You know what I mean?
This is probably going to be your Amazon Prime that you love supermarket.
Yeah, no, I did.
Put
There's
them
like
on
an
and walk
Oculus
around.
Lounge that I did at one time, and it's like, it's unbelievable.
My brother has one.
What did you do?
It's so cool. Like this one was it's like a little maze type of thing, and it was like on top of buildings.
Oh, you get scared and shit.
Yeah, and it was like scary, and it literally felt like you were gonna fall like 300 stories to the ground. Like it was unreal.
And you just
it was like
to the right.
Yeah, and when you're in it, it's so real. And when you're watching someone do it, they look ridiculous.
Yeah,
like they look completely
insane.
Insane. They look like immobile, like they're hammered drunk.
Yeah,
but I think it's one of those things now where I've officially bought into it, where all of the billionaires, there's not even one of them. Bill Gates is doing it. Mark Zuckerberg is doing it. Elon Musk is doing it. All the crypto dudes are doing it. It's over now. It's happening. I'm doing it. Where do we put a virtual podcast studio immediately? What do we do? Can we buy something? Can we all go in on
our own avatars and
on our own virtual piece of land or something?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what intrigues me the most is the restaurant aspect.
Yeah.
And the nightclub aspect. I mean, nightclub, I get it. You go entertainment, put on a DJ in the metaverse again, hypothetically. But like the restaurants? Like, what do you mean?
You ain't eating.
Like, how are we going out on a dinner date to Tao in the metaverse?
I don't know about that part.
Well, they're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know specifically about that one thing. I just seems that everyone's going to have some type of sub life in this, like
they're buying plots of land to build houses and these huge resorts on these cliffs and these ocean views. You gonna live there?
No.
Or are you gonna fucking go to sleep there?
How do you
like, I don't you spend your weekend there?
Can we backtrack for a second? How do you make a universe? Like how are you like, hey, like I'm just gonna build.
Well, it's kind of like
Drew World.
It's the whole
I'm just gonna build Drew
World.
World.
It's the whole what the fuck is the blockchain? Goddamn.
Build Drew World. You need to ask these questions, Drew. You're gonna be left in the dust, eating real food like a real loser.
yeah, you're the loser. Talk about a nerd. You do shit in real life.
You ate real food.
You do shit in real life.
Loser.
You're gonna be over there making real burgers with your real hair, while Lo and I are eating virtual, scrumptious, delicious food, counting our bitcoins.
This is the crazy part. People are gonna go to the metaverse to go to the movie theater to watch a movie instead of going to the movie theater.
Okay, I have a question.
They're going to start dating in the metaverse.
I have a question. Yeah, if I have a real wife, do I need to have the same or a different virtual
different.
wife?
You can have whatever you want.
Different, for sure.
Different. Don't even let her know.
Monogamy?
I have to check with Melissa on this one. It's crazy. Vince, because this is where things are going, is Mark Zuckerberg smart to just name his company Meta?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Like
It was like the hottest word for the past 3 months. Oh, the metaverse.
I think we're gonna look back on this.
How did he get
Meta.
that trademark? That was great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Guys, it's Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm just gonna name this like Earth before we named Earth, you know? And it's like, oh man, he got it first, you know?
Got it,
Registered
dude.
trademark.
You fucking got it.
It's just the strategy's hilarious.
I'll pay whatever. Easy.
But did you see all the memes about how he had like barbecue sauce in the background on like the book
Sweet
show?
Baby Ray's. Mark
Sweet Baby-
Zuckerberg, lo
Loves-
and behold, is a phenomenal like meat smoker.
No, I saw.
Came out so bad.
Oh my God.
I saw all the.
Take that back.
I saw the compilation of him saying "Sweet Baby Ray's" one time when he was barbecuing, and he said it like 50 times in like 2 minutes.
Sweet Baby
Ray's. Jesus, with Sweet Baby Ray's. We're doing the Sweet Baby Ray's, and it was
Oh.
actually in the background of his Meta like announcement.
Mark Zuckerberg, big Traeger guy,
Big Traeger
big
guy.
meat smoker.
Yeah,
Big
big
meat
green egg.
smoker.
Big-
He has the big green egg.
barbecuer.
This is too bizarre. Well,
I can't deal with
obviously we all understand that it's happening, but who's the first one that's going to pull a financial trigger on this of us three?
Of us three,
this.
Yeah.
Not it.
I mean, maybe like $1,000. I'll put $1,000 in.
That's not bad.
Can you buy something for $1,000 now? There?
I don't think so.
No. I remember my friend showing.
You can buy a park bench.
Maybe in the digital ghetto.
I have a friend that was invested in this shit months ago that I showed all you guys.
Yeah.
He showed me plots of land that he purchased in the Beverly Hills of the metaverse for like $17,000. And I was like, bro, you bought a plot of land in the metaverse for $17,000. He literally showed the same plot of land. It was like $80,000.
Okay, wait.
couple
What's
weeks
is
ago.
it? Is it in Second Life? Or where's this at?
$1,000.
What's the program?
The metaverse.
It's really like you could download metaverse.com.
No, I don't know. what
No,
the fuck
there's
it is.
multiple. There's multiple.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go.
universes, Yeah.
It's like the actual one. It's literally the Beverly Hills of the metaverse, and it's like hills and like the street, Sunset Boulevard.
this
I want
is-
to go visit. How do I
This is
visit?
what at least
He
makes.
bought a plot of fucking land to build a fake house. Paid $17,000 for it. Just the land. He didn't build the house yet. I don't know how much that's going to fucking cost in the metaverse. The plot of land is worth $80-something thousand now. Maybe
Where's the
5
MetaBank?
months later.
I want
Yeah.
to have the MetaBank.
No, you have to deposit real money.
Yeah, real money, but in
Okay, well, I
crypto.
need
Oh, nothing makes sense, dude.
But you know what is? You know what is nice to know is that we're three pretty smart guys, and we're still questioning it. I think it seems so common because of social media now, and a lot of people are talking about it, but a lot of people haven't bought in yet, and it's still in such infancy. But I think people could still hop on board.
I don't even know where to go.
But where does the money go? Like, who gets the money? Is there just one bank account that just gets all these transactions? Because I want to be that guy.
Well, no.
Well,
'cause
if he's Bank of America, I want to be the Wells Fargo.
yeah, you originally buy it, and then just like on OpenSea,
Buy it from who?
if you're buying an NFT, like you buy it, you sell it from each other. There's owners.
Too many questions.
Yeah, but who originally owned the metaverse?
I'm sure someone built the product, like in Roblox or whatever. Whoever started the
Roblox company,
Yeah,
yeah.
they start the product
They're public.
and build it, and I'm sure there's a lot of them, just like there's a lot of other projects.
So can we start our own?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. But except you have zero wherewithal to do it, so you're probably
I
not
want to
going to
own the
happen.
pet store in Metaverse. Shiba Inus everywhere.
Are people going to have fake... Oh, my God. People are going to have fake pets?
Fake pets.
Holy shit.
Tamagotchis.
Maybe $1,000 will get you like a fake dog. But you can't buy land for $1,000.
You're going to park bench.
Yeah, you'll be out there in the digital hood.
Dude, I want to build the projects. How do I build the projects?
Projects. All right, we're moving on, guys. When we get digital, we'll let you know.
Oh, God.
All right, speaking of
Wow, what a fascinating time. I don't even know where the fuck we go from here, guys.
Yeah. Show's
Well-
over.
Well, we're gonna go backwards just to talk.
Holy shit.
We're gonna talk about talking on the phone now, which seems just
Oh, who the
ancient.
fuck does
What is
that?
that? Nobody talks on the
It's
phone.
2021, and talking on the phone is embarrassing at this point.
Don't ever call
It's just
me.
embarrassing.
Yeah, if you're going to call me, FaceTime me so I can see
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, it's just embarrassing. The usage of voice notes has exploded on Instagram DMs and iMessage, and now even Hinge added them to their dating profiles.
Hey, baby.
Like a voice memo
Another age, yeah, like a voice memo.
in your profile?
Yeah,
That's kind of weird. Okay.
so you can leave like a funny joke or whatever, like a one-liner.
got
or
it,
something
got it.
like in your
So
profile.
instead of writing your bio, you can say a paragraph about yourself.
Yeah, there's just something in there. Or I'm assuming you use it as more of like a funny thing,
I'm
not
an
like,
influencer.
hi, my name's Drew. I really like, snowboarding, and
And
my hair's
long walks
growing
on-
out in the
I have a
back, and it's
mullet.
curly. Yeah, and I have a mullet.
My name's Drew, and I have a
Yeah,
mullet. I currently have a mullet.
Do you use voice notes?
I don't.
I don't either.
I think it's a younger, like,
You know
thing
what it is?
too.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like,
easier
I
for
think-
girls to do. I know ladies that are my age or even older that use it, and it's normal. It feels normal for me because they're women.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
They hit you with a voice note a lot
all the time. So one of the girls that's
on
on my
text
team,
or Instagram.
Text.
Okay.
Text. So she always will write a note because it's easier. She's doing stuff. She's like, hey, do this, and then send it to me. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I'll write back text. But I'm not going to reply back and go, yes, that's approved.
Yeah, that's a 10-4.
Can you give it copy? There's no chance.
I don't even FaceTime.
Oh, really? I
Yeah, I don't
FaceTime.
even
I FaceTime quite a bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't FaceTime at all.
FaceTime's great.
FaceTime's great.
I had a friend the other day hit me with a whole bunch of voice notes one after another. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, what are we doing right now? But yeah, I don't do them.
I can't reply back. I feel like my voice, even though I have a fucking podcast, but
I
feel
don't
like
get me
my
wrong.
voice
I
is
think so
weird.
too. I don't use voice notes at all
Yeah, I can't do it.
in any way.
So on this Hinge
but
profile,
I get them sometime as well.
You're leaving like, hey, baby, my name is Lo, and I like long walks on the beach.
No, I think you probably
Low-alicious. So
I mean, maybe
so
this is why you
delicious.
suck because I wouldn't at dating profiles because I wouldn't
Shit.
swipe right on you right then. I need something better.
I'm Kelly.
Yeah. I think you need something like I don't know. You probably use a joke or whatever, right? Like
Oh, I could just see people just being super cheesy
And corny?
just ruining
Oh
it.
my
Yeah,
God.
but meaning to be corny to be funny.
Yeah. That's kinda weird.
because he thinks chicks like corny. And
yeah, you need like a funny pickup line or like make it like a
like an icebreaker.
I'm
Yeah,
so against
Yeah.
cringy things, and this is 10,000% a cringy thing.
look. I don't.
It's like, ooh,
I feel like overly cringe kind of works though today.
You have to be like you have to know that you're doing cringe on purpose.
Yeah.
not being cringe on accident. Because if you're being cringe on accident, it's like you're disgusting.
Yeah, you're gross.
Dude, half the
But if
people-
you're like, oh my god, the guy's being like ironic right
oh
now
my
by
god,
being
he's
so
so
cringy.
cute.
Yeah.
Jessica, listen to this guy's fucking
Yeah.
profile.
Hilarious. Yeah, it has to be that.
I think people are putting too much of themselves out there. Leave some for the mystery.
Yeah, leave something for the metaverse. goddammit.
There's
You
no
know?
mystery anymore, pal.
I know.
Mystery's over now. But I
True.
think voice notes, just the concept of them. Think about this. Think about the echelon of like how we spoke. Everyone talked on the phone,
Yeah.
and then you had like limited
For
text.
hours. For
Yeah,
hours.
For hours.
Dude,
It was-
I remember falling asleep on the phone with chicks when I was like 11.
Did you ever have your own line in high school?
Yeah. and
You
I
had
used
your
to
own
leave
number?
My own fucking voicemail. Boop.
You had your own
Hey,
number?
Yeah.
I
my own
begged.
phone.
I never got my own line.
642-0523.
That was the coolest thing.
number.
Why do you
Yeah,
say
702.
That was the coolest thing.
645.
Did you have your own line?
I had my own cell phone.
No, but like
I'm talking about my own landline before cell phones.
landline, no.
I was in
we just remember talking about the metaverse. To
Your own landlines.
landlines.
I didn't have my own landline.
I never
Put
had it
the
too.
boombox up to the recorder, record the intro song, bring the volume down, like, hey, you reached Drew, ain't at the home right now. Leave a message after the beep, and then put the volume back up.
Yeah,
Oh my
that was hot.
That was
God.
hot.
That was hot.
And I would change it like every 2 days.
That we just lived in a different world.
I used to have to call like chicks, like houses, to like, hi, Mrs. Whatever. Can I please speak to her? Like, it's so awkward. No,
Yeah,
she's busy. Okay, thank you. I'll call back later.
Call back never.
Maybe it's just like we never did it enough. Like we don't use Snapchat, right? So we're never going to
Yeah.
again because
Never
we're
used
too old
Snapchat.
for it.
I
So
never
like,
used it.
no one's like, hey, could you imagine like a 30-something-year-old being like, hey man, cool, what's your Snap? You'd be like,
Get the fuck
fuck
away
outta-
from me, bro.
get out of here, bro.
Okay, creep.
Yeah, right. Get out of here.
Hey, snap me.
Yeah, and I think that might be a gender thing too. Like, I don't know any guys who voice note each other.
Yeah, no chance.
I'm a voice note you now hard.
That's sick. It's gonna be in our group chats with Jim. Sick.
Are you showing him a voice note right now? Are you gonna voice note?
No. With Lowe's broken ass phones.
Somebody's talking shit about my broken screen.
Oh.
All right, sorry.
I don't know. I think the Hinge on a dating profile is funny. I don't know why people use them so much on texting. Just text.
No, I think
I guess-
texting.
I guess that's
if
the-
you're driving and you're like, yes, meet me at 7:30. Blah 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 blah. That would make sense because you're doing something else and you're trying to multitask. But yeah, if it's just like, hey, what are you up to today?
Yeah, like at that point, just call them.
Or just text.
Call 'em.
Do one or the other.
Or just text. Do one or the other.
Fix it.
Don't text me a fucking voice note.
Oh, you know what? Or
Yeah,
people,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's so,
God
it
damn
seems so redundant.
Do not text me
Yeah.
a fucking voice
Is
note.
it because they're doing the voice notes, or are they doing the voice to text?
Nah,
Like,
they're doing the voice notes. Like
Voice
the
notes.
No,
Yeah.
voice notes.
Yeah, where
Actually,
you-
I gotta press fucking play.
Yeah, you press play.
And it expires in a minute. No, fuck you. Do not send me a voice note.
I like it.
I
If
get
I
them
think
a
you're
lot.
cute, send me one. I like it.
Whenever I'm talking like anyone that I
If I
know
think
like
you're
in
cute.
Mexico, they send me voice notes a lot because sometimes the language is just not there.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll hit me with that. But
Senor Jeff.
yeah, Senor Jefe.
Senor Jeff.
Senor
my
Jefe.
friend. My friend.
My friend.
My
I have,
friend.
Oh my
I have
God.
a guy.
God, so far this episode is just about us being old, not understanding the metaverse. And
Damn,
not
we're
even
0 for
understanding
2 in
voice
topics, guys. It's
Um,
not
It
cool.
was not planned to be that way.
notes. Yeah. All right, we got to talk about Travis Scott.
Oh.
We all love Travis Scott. we talked about a lot on the show how amazing he is to collaborate with brands, how incredible he has been like growing his side of the business, etc. Man, his brands took a monster hit this past week.
It's lit.
It's not. Yeah. ASTROWORLD, super sad story. 8 people died, hundreds injured. Probably one of the worst case scenarios that we've heard of in a very long time for a concert or a live event. And where does the blame lie for this? Like where do they go from here? How do we solve this issue?
I think the thing is that makes it weird too is there's a couple of different things that they're saying happen, right? There's the people that have got rushed and got crushed. They're saying there's people that got jabbed in the neck with a needle, right? There's like all these weird one-offs.
The needle thing is obviously just one idiot or 2 idiots doing something crazy. The overarching problem is the fact that people were getting trampled, and the concert was still going on.
And the people were having cardiac arrest, right? Because they couldn't
breathe
or they couldn't, who knows?
Like, at what point is it?
The tough part is he's not the only person that put on this concert, right? There's a big, large company that puts on these concerts for these big-name celebrities that kind of handle all the logistics. He's not the logistics guy.
There's a problem somewhere because mega festivals and concerts have been going on for decades.
For sure.
For decades. And now in modern history, they go on literally somewhere every single week, all over the world.
Of course.
How does this happen? Like, is it Travis fans going in there with a mentality like, yo, we're about to wreck shit because that's the brand? But like, there was the Woodstocks and the Limp Bizkits and the Kid Rocks and the Corns and shit when we were growing up. That was like all about
mosh
going
pits.
nuts.
Yeah.
And the artists were always. I saw a lot of clips this week about old concerts like Linkin Park
stopping the concert, pick them up.
Yeah, Foo Fighters. There's a lot of them with that as well, about like literally stopping the concert about health. And like I said, we're all big Travis fans, but like where's the disconnect? Because by the way, 8 people dying is insane.
Yeah.
If you get 1 or 2, that's even like a ton.
You
get 8. And all
8 one is too many, by the way. If someone overdoses or something, then that's a different story, right? Like that was a big mistake and whatever. There's issues like that can happen. But having people like die from like getting, I guess there's more. I guess some concerts should be viewed more as like a community. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're all there for the common goal, and like you beat the shit out of each other in the moment. But if it gets too far, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you help each other up or whatever. It's like even sports, right? Like there's a line where you like, once it's crossed in football, right? Like everyone's taking a knee. Like nobody wants that type of situation. It seems that no one cared.
Going back to the fans, and we consulted our attorneys before this. We will use the word allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay? Allegedly, Travis Scott has been known to allegedly incite, craziness within his concerts, and the fans take a liking to that. I mean, there was one concert where like his shoe got taken off and he was crowd surfing. He's like, "Yo, who's got my shoe?" And like a kid had it, and he literally said, "Yo,
I saw the
beat
story
his
as well."
ass."
Yeah,
the crowd whooped up on this kid. Jeez. You know what I mean? So he's kind of been known to allegedly incite rowdiness.
He got arrested on Lollapalooza stage.
Correct.
On stage.
Yeah.
For inciting shit, and like you look at the promo videos for ASTROWORLD, even not last year, but the year before.
Yeah,
these promo videos are like inciting to go fucking crazy, to let loose, to break down the doors, to not worry about how many security's there, to just, if you can't afford a ticket, just all you go at once, climb over the fence allegedly, and just come in. I think the concert was extremely understaffed. I think it was even proven a fact, allegedly.
Yeah.
But again, one person dying is too much, and I just think the way it was handled. And look, there's so many videos that came to the surface of people trying to get security's attention, Travis Scott's attention on stage, saying, "Hey, there's ambulances in the crowd, there's people dying, screaming, literally climbing up on the stage, grabbing the dude filming Travis Scott, like, hey, like there's people dying out here," and like him pushing her off.
Yeah.
Trying to focus filming Travis. It's like, dude, come on.
There's a lot of layers. I think there's blame to be passed around, like, for everybody somehow, right? From the fans.
It's tough to pinpoint though. Who gets the blame?
Yeah, for sure.
It's tough to pinpoint.
There's the mix of all of them.
No matter what, Travis's name will get the blame because
tarnished
he's the name
right now.
I also don't like his apology video. I thought it was super
so bad,
super non-sincere, allegedly. But I just thought it could have been done way better. And the whole we're gonna pay for the funeral costs of the 8 people. I mean, what's that? $100,000 tops? Like, come on.
It doesn't even bring back life for sure.
Yeah,
but
we get it, but
I think it was. I think the reason that this got really as big as it was because of his history. You know what I'm saying?
He's been known to do this.
Yeah, because if this was a one-time thing and something crazy happened,
the footage, right? The footage.
Everyone has a perspective
It's
now.
crazy.
You can't hide anything that happens anymore. Someone's got a video.
And that's the world we live in, right? If you have footage of dramatic
and that Kylie Jenner Instagram story where that like ambulance is going through the crowd and she's like panning it like how sick is this concert type of situation. I mean,
tough,
look,
man.
It's tough. I think there has to be a certain point where the fans like get to a place where that's unacceptable for them, right? Like that, and that's just a fan thing. Like it should be unacceptable for US fans to like let that or see that happen and not like go all out to fix it. On the other side as well, like you've kind of instilled that recklessness in everybody.
Yeah.
And you can't have that as an artist either, right? Like there's on both sides, it's pretty shitty.
It's kind of crazy to think that there's that many people forcing themselves in one direction where it's a stampede. You can't get the other way. It's pretty crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's literally a wave of human bodies.
When do you think Travis is going to perform again?
Oh, he'll take a couple months off. He'll be back.
He's supposed to be in Vegas next week.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll be back. He'll be back. Like, it'll never happen. He'll be back. It'll be good.
Yeah.
He'll do some mega festivals or some mega shows again.
It'll come back.
That's tough, man.
He's taking a hit right now, but it's best to just release the apologies, stay off social media, stay out of the limelight, and just...
By the way, super sad. They're all young kids. Everyone was like under 25. There was like a 14-year-old, 10-year-old, 16-year-old.
There's also a 9-year-old in a induced coma right now. With like collapsed lung for being trampled. Like, bro, 9 years old?
Yeah.
Also,
super sad.
Why the fuck is your 9-year-old at ASTROWORLD?
Where's your parents?
Why is your 9-year-old at ASTROWORLD?
Like, what?
Yeah.
I couldn't even go to the mall at 9.
Yeah.
I mean, not to point blame anywhere, allegedly, but why is your 9-year-old at ASTROWORLD? I don't give a fuck how big of a Travis Scott fan you are.
Yeah.
My 9-year-old.
He should have went to the
Fortnite
ASTROWORLD.
Yeah. You could be the mean parent today. Be the jerk parent today. You know what I mean? Draw the line.
Anyway. That was a buzzkill part of the episode.
Yeah, look. I think
guys.
I think it's like crazy.
Also, the fucking media. Shame on the fucking media reporting, pregnant Kylie Jenner unharmed. No
I saw that headline.
Shit, she's unharmed.
There was an alert, like an iPhone alert that went out.
Kylie Jenner's unharmed. No fucking shit, she's unharmed. She's in a super duper VIP area away from everyone.
She's on a helicopter watching.
With fucking security out the ass. We're not worried about pregnant Kylie Jenner being harmed. I can assure you.
Oh my god, dude. Just so many
fucking
so many layers to that, dude. So many layers.
This episode, man.
It's all for clicks, though. I get it. I get it, dude. Like, we play a part in clickbait, too, so I get it from the media's perspective. But god damn it. Trust me, we don't give a fuck about pregnant Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, that was a little bit like
okay,
a lot.
Dude.
All right, well, let's talk about the whole Kardashian fan in general.
Oh, perfect. Let's roll right into it.
Can we talk about Pete Davidson?
I fucking love him.
The most unlikely ladies' man of our generation.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I hope it's true, too.
Possibly. So the internet's going nuts. The rumor is that he is possibly hooking up with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, were they like Disneyland or something together?
They're Disneyland. And then, I mean, by the way, this is how much of a ladies' man Pete Davidson is. Kim Kardashian living in the laps of luxury, premier luxury, for so long. Then she's married to one of the most ostentatious Kanye West. Just everything is so gigantic.
Yeah.
Rumor that Kim Kardashian is going out to dinner with Pete Davidson on Staten Island.
A little SNL fucking character. I love it.
But they're going to like a pizza place in Staten Island or something.
Yeah,
and they're going to Disney World. I think Pete Davidson is probably the most just relatable, funny, like something about him type of guy. I love it. I think every dude, you know how there's some guy you're like, I hate that guy just has it. You know what I mean? He has it all or whatever. Yeah. Like, it's so annoying. You look at Pete Davidson, you're like, you know what, man? You fucking deserve it.
Dude, it's a normal looking guy.
It's
I feel
crazy.
like I could have fucked Kim Kardashian now.
You could do it.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do it now. I should do it. Pete Davidson, God damn it.
Pete Davidson has allowed it for everybody. But by the way, his hot streak now is on something that no one like.
Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande.
Ooh, hot.
The number one, Kate Beckinsale.
Hot. Very hot.
Insane.
She's on fire.
Hot,
insane.
Hot.
Kim,
hot.
Kim Kardashian.
Hot.
There's a lot more, I feel like.
There's a lot more.
Yeah. Should I Google Pete Davidson ex-girlfriend?
Good for him, though. Pete Davidson.
Wow, what a roster.
I feel like he could easily be hated on, and I feel like a lot of people do hate on him. What was it? I think they were calling him butthole eyes.
Yeah, because he looks like me. I have crackhead eyes. I have dark under eyes all the time, man.
Oh, you butthole eye Jeff, dude.
It sucks, dude.
Fucking sphincter Jeff.
It sucks, man.
Give me a wink.
Give me a wink, butthole eye Jeff.
It's terrible, dude.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh my God, Jeff
Well,
and Pete
you
would
think
be
it's
friends.
because he's funny? So it's this SNL thing?
Absolutely.
It's just because he's funny.
It's not because he's fucking super rich.
He's funny. He's
I can
got
tell you
crazy
that.
style. He's like just like that weird.
And he's been like at the forefront of some of the talk lately. He's been in the limelight for a couple times. I think Kim loves that shit. You know,
For sure.
Kim ain't dating no just regular Joe Schmo. I can assure you.
Yeah, of course not. You can't.
He dated Kaya Gerber too.
Hot.
Cindy Crawford's daughter.
Yeah, hot.
His age range is a little wild. Ariana
little
Grande.
wild, a little wild.
Ariana
Kaya
Grande.
Gerber's like 19.
Okay, and then Kim is definitely older than me.
Yeah, she's like 37, 38, 40.
What a spectrum. Good for him.
And
yeah.
Kate Beckinsale's like 45. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just,
Hollywood is a really weird
he
place.
just doesn't
man.
discriminate, dude. I respect Pete Davidson and like, and he's just never holds back like any of his SNL like monologues.
Yeah.
Nothing's held back whatsoever.
Good for him.
They're making all the jokes that Kim Kardashian was sick of Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker getting like all like the skinny white boy love, and she was like, "Hey Pete,
I
Hey,
know.
hey,
it's
Pete.
It's so
Hey,
out of like Kim's comfort zone.
come here,
you know?
Pete, come on,
Sure.
come here. Let me get a little of this little skinny white dude vibe. You know what I mean? Let me get you."
I love
Oh
it, dude.
my God.
We all had a chance, dude. We all had a chance.
I think that family just moves. They move in directions together, right?
They are a
meeting.
unit. They are a unit.
Yeah, they had a meeting. They said, "Hey guys."
No more athletes. We're going
Yeah.
nerdy guys.
Yeah, I guess Kylie's still with Trav though, and Kendall's still with Booker.
Oh,
Devin
Devin
Booker.
Booker.
Yeah.
But
What
they're
a-
Jenners. They're not Kardashians.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they're
That's
not
true.
Kardashians.
That's true.
Yeah.
What about some people are saying now it's because Pete Davidson was at dinner and Kanye West came in late at Nobu and then acted like he was going to pay for the dinner.
That was a long time ago. Though.
I know, but they're saying they're
That's the dig?
Pete's getting Kanye back.
For like $500 of
Yeah,
$500
it's
of
like,
Nobu.
Come on, dude. I'm gonna bang your wife, dude. I love that.
I
I hope to God they're dating. I mean, they have to be, right? I'm not going to Disneyland.
I don't
with
know,
some
man.
homie.
I mean,
I'm not.
I
Actually,
don't. I
I wanna
don't
go to
believe that.
Disneyland
The,
Or do you think they're doing it just to troll?
okay, well, you know the fact that you can't go out if Kim Kardashian cannot go out with a guy and hold his hand and not assume someone's going to see every. They're not dumb, so the
Yeah, especially- yeah, they
the
can't do that at all.
calculation's there. You know, they're going to say, okay, you know what, screw it, I don't care. Otherwise, it'll be like a little sneaky link. No one has to know.
Yeah.
They're rich enough to get
The
get a
Dodger
car-
Stadium.
Yeah,
They could
right.
go
Like,
to Dodger Stadium.
they could rent a whole hotel if they wanted to.
They could
right?
probably rent it all Disneyland all the way out.
Yeah, for
Nobody
sure.
could have been there. Oh yeah.
There's no reason they need to just be. They got It almost looked like the photo almost looked like that like
So you
tourist.
see the chick,
the-
the
the-
chick that got photobombed in there.
But like the tourist photo you get at the very end, like you
Yeah.
pick up on the way out, like, hey, it's gonna be $35 for your photo.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, that was a great date. Sure, that's what the photo looked like.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
it was like the in action shot.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Shout out Pete Davidson, man. I love
Good
it.
for him. Good job, man.
I think he's just because he's not like the stereotypical like Hollywood like
Hot guy.
heartthrob type
Rapper,
dude.
rapper,
You
or
know what I mean?
athlete? Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say rapper or athlete.
But
For
I'm
Kim.
saying-
For Kim.
For Kim.
yeah, he's not just like that. So which I like. All right, let's transition right into Kanye West.
Oh my God, we're going to keep these transitions just.
Can we go
rolling.
right into Kanye
Hot.
West after this?
Yeah, it depends.
So Drink Champs,
Great.
if you guys don't know, is a podcast hosted by Noriega, and he got Kanye West on the podcast. And by the way, I loved. Did you watch the actual episode? It's really long.
I watched like 40 minutes of it.
I watched some of it as well. I jumped around. It's like 2.5 hours.
It's really long.
But if you have Kanye on your show, you just talk for
Just
as long
talk.
as
Yeah, just go.
possible.
There's no
Just
set
roll
time.
up
Just
some
get
weed.
as many clips as you can.
Which
you know?
he did. He smoked some weed.
Yeah.
He took a couple little puffs.
Yeah, it was drinking. They're having a blast. Obviously, it's called Drink Champs. They get hammered on the show. And I did love it in the very beginning that he did say to Kanye, he's like, hey, you do not need to be here whatsoever. So, like, thank you for coming on and just,
Yeah.
like, chopping it up with us because this should be fun, you know? Let's get your thoughts out. Man, he delivered an insane episode.
Great episode.
He delivered an insane episode and then said a lot of things. And then yesterday asked Drake
So this is the
to,
wild
to
thing.
come. So first on Drink Champs, he said that he would beat Drake in a versus battle, no matter what. Hands
Which I
down.
agree.
Musically, I disagree.
In a versus?
Yeah,
You're high as fuck.
no way.
Because all of his producing shit is all like Jay-Z stuff.
Bro, I'm telling you, he wins.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wins.
Graduation album, like this is yes.
He wins.
Song for song
Yeah.
Yeah.
against all of Drake's hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong, I'll tune in. You're saying yeah too quick. There's just no way. But we'll see.
Yeah, Kanye's like first 5 albums are just gold.
I mean, College Dropout.
The only song he has to play is Testify. during the verses. Come up in this spot, look at extra. Come on, it's over. It's over. It's a wrap.
I
It's a
mean,
wrap.
you could also drop a couple Drake one-liners in there that could just.
Man.
But so he said he could do that. By the way, he also said the Kanye versus battle could happen. Where like his two different, like the multiple different versions of him should battle to see which version's the better. But then after that, calling him out kind of to do that, then he went and did this weird video where he looked like he was like ransoming himself with the
Taliban.
He got kidnapped.
They're about to cut his head off.
It looked like he
read it from a phone.
It looked like he kidnapped himself.
No, it's like Jay Prince kidnapped him and made him read from his
Jay
phone.
Prince did, and was like,
oh my god!
It was like, hey Drake, I want you to do we should do let's squash the beef.
It said, this is Kanye West from an undisclosed location.
There's just a blank wall.
I'm coming on to say I am sorry and we need to be friends.
That was so weird.
It was so weird.
It was so weird.
And we'll do this in love and for my friend. Please help.
And he's
for Larry Hoover, right?
Yeah, Larry Hoover.
Yeah, by the way, he's never getting out of jail. You know what? Pardon Larry Hoover. Like,
but the weird thing is
Big Meech.
Kanye West is the most off the cuff person. He didn't even read a speech in his presidential campaigns. He was just talking.
And you read
this one, he read a speech off of
his phone,
off of the phone, which is so weird. Just to get,
and it was under it was from a text. It wasn't even like in his notes app. It was like he had wrote it in a text and didn't send it.
Right, send it to himself.
Yeah,
to save it. You know, I had this really good idea, so he texted himself, but he wants Drake to perform with him.
You see Jay Prince in the whole video. He's like this. Yes.
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 Can you imagine getting asked? Yo, can you film this video with me, bro? Hop in the frame with me real quick. I don't want this to be even weirder with just myself, you know? And he's like, all right, cool, man.
I can't do it.
But he has no context on what Kanye's about to read. He's like, yeah, cool. I'll sit next to you. He's like, all right, bro.
He made him do it.
No, I think it was Jay Prince's idea.
It's Jay Prince's idea.
Oh my god, absolutely hilarious. But so by the way, do you think he's going to do that? A lot of layers here. Do you think Drake is going to say yes?
He doesn't need to.
I think the best way to do it is he says he doesn't say anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, just like you're an idiot.
Doesn't.
Yeah, just don't say yes, don't say no.
I feel like I love the little feud and playing back and forth between Drake and Kanye. I feel like it's good for rap.
It's good for hip hop.
Yeah, I think
I don't want to see them buddy.
No, I think
I don't want to see them like do drive-bys at each other and shit. But I also love.
Yeah, but it's cool for the culture that they have.
I love
beef,
that they go back and forth.
I mean, sometimes this one has gotten a little too far.
But and they have good personalities for it, right? Like
Kanye
the
biggest two personalities. Of course it is. That's like they're the biggest two personalities.
Kanye is that weirdo kind of like
artist,
off the wall artist, right? And Drake is more
relatable. He's
relatable, and people could. He's very on trend at the right time, and Kanye's like super progressive or whatever he's doing that's off the wall, and then it becomes cool.
Yeah.
Right? So that the dynamic is perfect. Like. Didn't like Drake used to have beef with Chris Brown and then they squashed it and they came out with like the best song ever. Yeah. Right? Like that's
you
cool.
Got it, girl. You got it.
But that's cool.
I love it.
Is Kanye gonna come out with a Drake song? I don't know how cool that would be. It's not gonna be good.
It's too different. No. I like them going at each other's throats.
I like it too.
I do too.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be like they don't need to bring each other's families and all sorts of crazy shit into it. But they can also not like it. And I think who was it that I think it was Draymond Green or someone recently. He's like, or Damian Lillard maybe. One of them was saying that like it's weird that sports now everyone's kind of like they rotate teams all the time. They're homies. Like it's no wrong. Like, we can respect each other, but I don't have to like you.
Yeah, facts.
I don't have to like you.
Yeah.
Like I respect your music. You're obviously incredible. You're obviously like he even said like we're the two biggest artists right now, no question. Two biggest albums of the year, no question.
Yeah.
But like we don't have to be friends. I can respect the shit out of your music.
Yeah,
you can respect mine. But why do we have to be cool? Like. We can't all be...
And they shouldn't. They shouldn't be cool. I love just the subliminals that they throw at each other. You know, like on the Drink Champs, Kanye was like, yeah, Drake throws fucking shots, subliminals. He knows exactly what he's doing. Everything Drake does is calculated. He said, oh, you think the fucking... the little line, Hidden Hills give your wife the chills? Yeah, that was to me. That was to me. I know it was to me. He knows it was to me, you know?
It is crazy to watch his thought process in a long show that's like 2 hours plus of Kanye and just like see his brain... operate kind of, you know, you can
we talk about his haircut real quick? What the fuck?
I don't know what that is about, dude. But he can't be like he can't roll up somewhere just wearing like or being any type of normal, right?
Yeah,
like
he had gloves on and shit.
Everything about him just has to be like over the top,
dude. Get masks. It's
like you know what I'm saying? Like everything has to be insane.
Oh my god,
I respect it. All right, look, where does that go from here? Do you think that they're going to just go their separate ways? And I think Drake, by the way, after the since he performed with Travis Scott at Astroworld, he's like, I'm good.
He's
now.
staying silent for
chilling
fucking
for a
6
minute, I
weeks.
promise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Drake ain't doing shit for
He's
6 weeks.
chilling for a minute, I promise.
Yeah, he's okay. He's out.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Look, by the way, great episode. You guys should go watch it.
I'm gonna go watch it. I should watch
Drink
it.
Champs was good.
It's a lot, or just like
Highlights.
Or just go to DJ Academics or whatever
and get the
good clips.
Yeah, pick a couple
posted the good
clips.
clips.
But an insane episode, by the way. One of the best guests, no matter what you could ever have, sit down with you for 2 hours and just continue to talk
Travis.
as we go. Right. All right, let's pivot a little bit again. Quarantine changed the whole world, how we looked at like working.
Yeah, nobody wants to work.
Yeah, no one wanted to work. So like the boomer Monday through Friday schedule is a thing of the past. And there's an argument now in so many industries now that people are allowed to go back to work full time again. Where do bosses and companies handle the situation? What are your thoughts? Where do you think it's going to go? Do we stick with like a 5-day typical stereotypical in most industries, right? Not necessarily like our hospitality world. A 5-day Monday through Friday work week, off on the weekends. A 4-day week work week, which like big companies like Salesforce, Microsoft, which is like adopted in Europe quite a bit, are doing now. Or a result-based system, or like a lot of work-from-home system where someone gives you tasks, you finish it when you need to finish them, and then you're done. Where do you think it's going to head? Or I guess the majority.
I think it stays 40 hours, but I think it can go to like as long as you get 40 hours in the week.
I would love 10
4 10-hour work days.
4 10s. I would love that. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I
And strictly,
wake up whenever I want. I do whatever. But I'm saying traditional career-wise people, corporate low, needs 4 10s for sure.
I think so. I like that.
3-day weekend, because the traditional 2-day weekend right now, it's like, look, the normal person gets Friday, they're off work, fuck yeah, and they will go to happy hour, go to dinner with the family, whatever, have some drinks, wake up Saturday kind of hungover, got to get some errands done, do some laundry, clean the house, fuck, dinner with the kids, dinner with the wife, whatever, wake up Sunday, breakfast with the kids, fuck.
it's over.
Maybe I hang out,
It's over.
relax, maybe.
You're prepping for Monday already.
Yard work, motherfucker.
You're prepping
rake
for
those
Monday.
Sleeves.
Yeah.
Then it's Monday.
I think people would be more efficient if they zoned in for those 10-hour work days, because on Friday you're already halfway clocked out, right? You know, it's Friday, I'm almost done. Your work day is really 4 hours instead of 8, right? So get more efficiency out of people. I think they go 10-hour work days. I like that.
I think so too. I think if you can also figure out how to work from home and be efficient actually from home, because some people are just
it's hard. It's almost impossible.
It's very tough though.
Yeah, and I'm working a lot from home now.
Yeah,
and I see the massive benefit for me. Obviously, is you realize how much time you waste getting ready and going to work, transitioning
couple hours
into
a day,
work mode,
for sure,
and then transitioning out of work mode, going home, whatever, all that. You realize just how much time is wasted rather than waking up, having a quick meal, and getting right into work. If you don't have don't focus on your kid or whatever else, like it can definitely help, especially if you have time frames where, like for me, like I'm up early. If I had to wake up at 6 o'clock, but I didn't get to go into work until 9 o'clock, and I had to stay until 5 o'clock, right? Where it's like, okay, cool, if it's like a task-based job where you can get it, but a normal week, my mom transitioned from 5 days a week to 4 days a week, and she was just astronomically happy, right? Yeah. Less commuting, less daytime, less traffic, less all of that. It's just, you might as well, you're there for 8 hours, like squeeze in another hour and a half or whatever in the day.
Squeeze in 2 more hours.
2 more hours.
You're good.
Call it a day.
The one thing I think, I hope that doesn't go away, right, is I think the value in even Zooms, right? The face-to-face communication and the clarity of communication between people in person or over Zoom matters, especially in like a team environment. I think people try to do stuff over email and things get lost in how people type,
no, I agree.
How people communicate. It doesn't work that well. So
I feel like it's the other side now. Now I feel like people Zoom for everything.
For sure.
But
it is valuable, right? If you're not, I used to have in-person meetings, tons of them during the work week, right? Now I have a couple Zooms, and I'm looking for those Zooms to happen now because I need to get I need to hear what they're saying. They need to understand what the fuck I'm directing and going, hey, this needs to happen.
I recommend some voice notes. You know?
Yeah.
Don't text me no fucking voice notes.
If you're gonna do that.
You get lost in translation.
I think that from a big perspective, I think that 4 day a week is probably.
I love that.
So how do we get this like set in stone?
I think petition. Where's the petition?
How do we get it set in stone?
I think it's like going to be like company from company. But if I owned a company that had a couple hundred employees, right, that was big enough to really like make systematic changes in structure, that I didn't need people for, like, we live in a different world, right? It's hard to get our brains out of our hospitality world where it's like a 24-hour a day, 7 day a week, where like your work
3 full shifts.
If you're off on the weekends, who's working?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be working here?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So this is very different, but like on a normal, on the majority of industries, I think there's a way for this to 100% work if shit gets finished. You know what I mean?
For sure.
We'll see. That money, that 5 and 2 is just not. It's not okay. 4 and 3, that's fair.
4 and 3 is nice.
That's fair.
I'll work a little bit harder on that.
Work
4.
is still winning,
Yeah.
day wise and hour wise, but like
Yeah.
Because pretty much 4 and 3 is pretty much 3.5, 3.5.
Yeah.
if you think about it.
If you think about it.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
your 4 is technically your Friday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm 3.5 in it all day. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
4
yeah,
in it.
See,
yeah.
exactly.
Go.
That's what you're
3.5
getting
in
at.
it.
Happy hour.
3.5, we're good. Call it even.
Crazy. All right. Last one. Fast food. Actively trying to get rid of employees for years.
Yeah.
They're just over it.
Fuck these
Minimum
kids.
wage is going up.
Yeah.
And they're over it.
All these 16-year-olds crying. I
Worst-
want $20 an hour. Blow me.
This shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
Worst. Yeah, I think what California now is like $18 or something.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
It's not. So it's not slowing down.
I used to make $5 an hour.
Yeah.
I made $5.89 an hour.
Yeah.
Minimum wage.
Yeah. Your first jobs were terrible jobs. This year, McDonald's tested using computer AI in drive-thrus for you to give your order to bots. The bots were 85% correct. Are you cool with this small increase of digitizing of restaurants and hospitality?
So it was taking voice notes.
Essentially,
It
yes.
was taking
Essentially,
voice
yeah.
notes.
A drive-through voice note.
Essentially,
yeah.
yes.
All right. What first question? Do you think one McDonald's location? Do you think all the drive-thrus that they're getting is the person getting the order right 85% of the time, less or more?
Like the human?
That's human. Like, because if the
I
bots
would-
are 85%, do you think that's better or worse than the human
It's
being?
probably better. They're probably because always somebody's like, oh, and let me get like 4 sweet and sours, and then you don't get the 4 sweet and
Yeah.
sours.
Only fast food chain that's just pretty much 100 out of 100 is Chick-fil-A.
Fuck that. In-N-Out Burger. I've never had an order messed up from In-N-Out Burger.
I
Ooh,
seriously
and my order is
I am
fucking crazy
over
hard.
talking about In-N-Out with you. I know you're paid somehow
Yeah.
because there's been too much
Sponsor.
there's too much passion every time we bring up
Not
fast food for
sponsored,
In-N-Out.
not sponsored, but
There's
can
too-
be sponsored.
There's too much
But I'll
passion.
do it for free. I love In-N-Out Burger.
But so
Yeah,
what do you think?
Chick-fil-A's never missed either. I've
They
never
have the
got it.
best drive-through
Chick-fil-A is just
structure.
entirely way too happy.
Yeah, and it's their pleasure, so they have to.
Yeah, and it's just so fast and so
It's
efficient.
different.
And they if they're
Fuck
missing
off, my pleasure.
And they only have 6-day workday weeks.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
And they're off on Sundays.
They
They're off
lock
on Sun-
eyes with you and they run towards you. Sir, what can I get you? No problem.
Sir,
have
are
the
you
app?
okay?
No worries.
You
Have
look
credit
hungry.
card? Cool. Black car coming in hot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Coming in
Black
hot.
car, Audi. Yeah, black car, Audi. Sir, did you get the
I'm
milkshake?
entirely way too happy to take my fried
Sir,
chicken sandwich.
sir, if
order.
there's anything else I can do for you, please do not hesitate to
How many
ask.
sauces would you like?
How
and
many
which ones
exact
would you
sauces
like?
would you like?
Is
I would
you-
like 7.
You circle around. Sir, here's your bag. Can I wash your car really quick? I have
Sir,
a
have you tried a frozen lemonade? You have
Yeah.
not. I
If
want.
not, take one.
Here's a sample. I need you to order one, sir.
They apologize for that. There's been a 6-second delay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're so.
I
Behind,
very
sir.
much
It's only been
apologize.
2 fucking minutes.
Yeah, I just pulled up.
And it's, by the way, it's been
got
pouring the whole time. The guy's in a raincoat and he's just the
smiling,
happiest
just
fucking
smiling.
dude on earth. Yeah. So, do you think? Are you cool with this? Look, we know this is headed there,
Jeff,
right?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you don't
It's
care.
all these crybabies that made it this way.
Yeah.
I think the fast food is going to be the first to change. Actual restaurants, I think it's really hard to ever.
Of course. But again, it's all these fast food workers, younger kids, or even actually it's the older people that fucking cry. Let me make something very clear. Minimum wage, these entry-level jobs were not made for Kyle and John to support their 3 fucking kids. They just weren't.
Yeah.
These minimum wage entry-level jobs were made for 16, 17, 8-year-olds to get work experience,
100%.
learn accountability, show up on time, work well with others. Oh, and by the way, earn a little money to put some gas in your car, date night with your 16-year-old girlfriend, go to the movies, have some popcorn. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
It
for
was
sure.
not made for a 25-year-old to support his 2 kids.
That was
Yeah,
a very, that was a very
I
good
can't
rant.
survive off minimum wage. Well, no fucking shit. These jobs aren't made for you to fucking survive off of.
Yeah,
For sure.
That's my rant.
yeah, it was really good actually. By the way, you put that together nicely.
Was
That was very well
I
done.
think the first time Melissa and I
That's
were
why. That's what minimum wage.
Stop
jobs
yelling
were
at me,
for.
man.
Yeah. Well, like, have you used like the
Shit.
digital, like
Time
the
to do.
kiosks and inside of a fast food restaurant?
Yeah, at McDonald's.
Yeah. Melissa
They're
and I went to McDonald's. We were on a
I
road
don't
trip.
Talk to anybody.
We went in and there was like 5 or 6 people in line and there was like 2 open kiosks and I was like, okay. So I kiosked it up. Food was out
Yeah.
in like 2 minutes. I was like, oh my god. I
like it so much better.
I grabbed the bag and looked at the employees. I was like, "You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked." That robot just schooled you.
Yeah. Everyone else, y'all are fucked.
You guys are fired.
Guys are fired.
I don't even know. I mean, I also went to the grocery store, like at the Walmart grocery store the other day. There's not a single checkout at the grocery store. Not one cashier anymore. It used to be like
there's one guy watching 7 kind of computers now, right?
There's not, but used to be like there's just like a checkout section and then the rest of the cashiers. This new one was renovated. There was 0. There wasn't one normal checkout stand. It was all computers. I walked up. I was like, oh my god, like no one's even going to talk to me. Like no,
that's crazy.
It's insane. I walked up and someone was just like directed me like an airplane. Like here's your space.
I'm telling you, they're gonna increase the minimum wage to $20 an hour, but these minimum wage jobs now are no longer entry level jobs because they've eliminated the 2 levels below that position that are gone. So they're saving money now.
What are people gonna do for their first job? Just try to open a Shopify store, sell stuff on Etsy, flip shoes on eBay.
They made it come to this.
Yeah,
those are 6. You just named every one of my side gigs that I've done growing up.
Yeah, for real. That's what's gonna have to be.
It's facts.
Or you'll have to be like a waiter at like Olive Garden or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great job.
Or Red Lobster, or like.
I like Red Lobster.
I love Olive Garden.
The Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, the biscuits go crazy.
Pretty hot.
Fire.
Pretty hot.
Well, you know what?
10 recommend.
By the way, they're probably like every 16-year-old probably right now is like making an NFT and made more money in this podcast.
Oh yeah, they bought Shiba.
What's at McDonald's? I just made $1 million. I don't know. It was really kind of weird.
It's wild, man.
All right.
But I think they need those skills.
No, they don't, Lo. They want money. They want money. But
I don't think they thrive in managerial or elevated kind of positions without having worked in a team environment, doing tasks and doing them on time.
No, Lo, they want to do those jobs. They want the entry level position. They just don't want the entry level pay.
100%. I agree.
I also think now, once, like for instance, when our kids are able to get a job one day and we force them to do so, right? Think about 15 years from now, right? After all of the digitization of everything, just the amount of jobs. Can you imagine how competitive it's going to be at that point to get any type of job that you qualify for at that age?
Yeah, like it's impossible to get.
It would be
jobs
it's probably actually been really tough. Like I bet you girls, like my daughter, it's like, hey, I want to work at Sephora. It's like, okay, cool. We had 1,700 applicants today because this is the only job available for female teenagers that want to work at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, hopefully they're just on their way and living in the metaverse and get a job in the metaverse.
That is true.
She can work at the Sephora in the metaverse.
That is true. Go put your AR headset on and go to work.
Hey,
put your headset on and go to work right now. Yeah. I don't even know how I'm going to parent.
Go strip in the metaverse. Fuck away from
All right, now you can stop.
Whoa, let's go. Strip clubs in the metaverse.
I would let my daughter strip in the metaverse.
Metaverse titties,
It's not in real life.
Come on.
No, you wouldn't.
In the metaverse? It's not her titties. It's
whose titties are they?
The computers.
The computers.
Someone's titties.
The computers. They're Mark Zuckerberg's, really, to be honest.
Yes.
Meta titties.
All right, guys, that's all we got for you.
Metis.
Hey, let me see those
some nice
Metis.
I got a plastic surgery on my Metis.
Did you? We have Eat a Drink a Binge, right? You guys have this
come
up?
on,
all right,
man.
Cool. Let's get a little recommendation.
That's our thing.
So many fucking people are mad we haven't done Eat a Drink a Binge.
I don't know why.
I'm mad.
I don't know if I've ever said these before, but I don't really love Starbucks as much as everyone's obsessed with it. Like Lo loves his.
I don't. Yeah.
Just wait till I drink it.
But yo, the Starbucks egg white bites.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're really good. The spinach one.
The Starbucks like egg bites.
Egg white bites.
There's regular egg bites and egg white bites.
Egg balls.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they're great.
Really?
They're amazing.
But they're also $7.
I do like they have.
But if you walk into Starbucks, you have to understand that nothing's really priced.
But they have like an egg white I want to say frittata.
No, these are
like a breakfast wrap. That's actually pretty good.
There's a spinach and egg feta wrap.
I'm sorry, spinach and egg feta wrap.
They have wraps.
That's actually really good.
These are like bites. They look like they're in like muffin tins, kind of,
like little
and
egg
they're
balls.
just like little egg bites. They're bomb.
Yeah, they're good.
And there's regular ones. There's egg white ones. They're unbelievable.
For sure.
And they're like a real quick, cool snack if you want one. Fire.
Yeah.
That's my eat it.
Good.
Go to Starbucks.
Go to Starbucks.
When you're getting Lowe's pumpkin spice, fuck you, like caramel drizzle.
Yes, sir.
Macchiato.
Get an egg bite too.
Yeah. Get an egg white bite. Right there.
There you go.
All right, what do you got? What do you eating, Lo?
So my eat it, it's my friends and myself as well just launched a pita chip company called Mama's Pita Chips.
Copy.
So check us out, mamaschips.com. There's 5 flavors that we've just launched: sweet anise, cinnamon, za'atar, cinnamon, what am I missing? Pink salt, and one other one I can't think of. So they're literally chips.
Wow, they must be great.
They're incredible. That flavor is not my favorite flavor, the one I didn't mention.
Yeah, right?
But they're pita chips, so you can either pop them and eat them. Like the cinnamon one is great to just eat as like a chip, or you can use like the anise one and
A little dip action.
and rosemary is the last one. The rosemary one.
Ooh, I like rosemary though.
And you dip it into like some hummus or baba ganoush or some dope spinach dip.
Love baba ganoush.
They're great. So they come in 4-ounce bags, available online and like boutique retailers right now. We have some dope contrasts in the works. But yes, check it out, mamaschips.com.
I like it.
I got these guys some. They're going to try them.
Yeah, we'll review for you guys.
For sure.
We'll review for you guys. Drew will do 100 Instagram stories about it in like an hour and a half.
Mama's pita chips, for sure.
Yeah.
I want to say maybe I did this one last time or maybe we didn't. But Chinitas, did I do this one last time? I didn't. See you guys looking at me like, I'm stupid. Okay, no, I didn't.
Okay.
So Chinitas, it's a new place on Water Street in downtown Henderson, right by the
Oh, is this your tapas place?
Yeah.
Okay.
the hockey practice facility. I posted about it on Unlocked. They got a little busy, but anyway, it's called Chinitas. It's tapas and sushi. Kind of awkward, kind of weird, I know, but
Wait, tapas like Spanish tapas?
like small plates.
But like what type of food?
So it's small sushi plates.
Fuck me. Shit. It's like it's like fusion.
So it'd be Spanish and Asian fusion.
Yes.
Okay.
Chinitas.
It's like Peruvian Japanese.
So trendy.
tapas, sushi, trendy. Yeah.
So
nice
trendy.
sushi rolls.
Not white.
But they also had like quesabirria tacos, like
Oh.
cool wagyu sliders, amazing sushi, dope sashimi.
Okay.
They had like Korean flatbreads. It's actually really fucking
Where is
cool
this?
cocktails. It's called Chinitas on Water Street. Cool date night spot.
Oh, so Henderson.
Yeah,
Deep
Would
Henderson.
they like to host a Tomasic date night?
Yeah, of course. Anything
Yeah,
for you.
let's go.
Anything for you guys. Anything for you guys.
Where is
Actually,
it? Downtown Henderson?
On Water Street.
Oof, that's a hike.
It's closer for you than me. So
Well,
don't
yeah,
worry.
that's not saying anything, by the way. Everything's closer to me
Yeah.
than you. Okay, Chinitas.
Chinitas.
Chunkless.
All right,
Slippers.
if you recommended Drew, I'm with it.
Ooh,
Got it.
got
I'm
to
with
do
it.
it. Got to do it.
All right, my drink it. My wife brought this brand home the other day, and I've had it before and just totally forgot about it. Olipop.
Olipop? Like Otter
Olipop.
Pops?
So it's like a healthier soda, but it looks like classic, like old school kind of. And it's also like a probiotic or whatever too. They have tons of flavors. Awesome. I think she got like the root beer. I forget which one she got. The orange creamsicle one is
Ooh,
amazing.
I love that.
They're super fire. It's called Olipop. You like
Okay.
the branding too. It's like really like
Minimal.
classic like soda. It looks like a classic soda kind of from like
Dope.
maybe like the 50s or something. But it's called Olipop. Super good. Tons of flavors, lower calorie,
Yeah.
fire.
I drink it because I drink so much damn Starbucks.
Is it really Starbucks? I was
No.
just joking
No,
earlier.
no.
Oh.
I'm cheating on Starbucks.
Thank
I'm
God.
sorry. I've gone over to Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf.
Coffee beans fire.
Coffee Bean is
Sir.
fire. So they have these holiday drinks. I tried one of them. It was okay, but they have really good like coffee smoothies and shakes. So my drink it is the cookies and cream like shake that they have there, but it's like coffee and caffeinated, super sick, really delicious. And right now they have like a butter cookie one that was actually really good.
Butter cookie.
Yeah.
I love that name.
Butter cookie,
Butter cookie.
These are
butter
like
cookie.
blended coffee drinks?
like blended coffee drinks. So Coffee Bean Tea Leaf, they used to have this really
So just
delicious.
1,000 calories.
Yeah, it's like
Loaded.
stupid. But they used to have this blood orange
Low goes
syrup.
from extreme diet culture to also extreme like
Fat.
the amount of calories that I just was in a day. I'm now drinking in my coffee.
That's why you're gonna like my dessert concept when I watch it, because it's gonna be a little bit of thick and a little bit of thin.
A little bit. Ooh, I like that thick and thin.
That's the name of it. Actually, it's coming
really?
out in February. Thank you.
I love it.
What a rollout!
Yeah, there you go. Dialed. All right, what do you got, Drew? What are you
I'm
drinking?
I was at Lake Las Vegas the other day real quick, and I went to a place, Sonrisa Grill, that's been there for like forever. I had been there many times just after hanging out at the lake, doing paddle boarding, a quick little wet burrito, margarita, chips and salsa. I had a Mexican mule
Okay.
with tequila, ginger beer, a house-made spicy mango puree,
Ooh,
Shaheen and Tamoy rim, phenomenal. Delicious. It's called Mexican Mule.
Mexican
what's
mule.
it? What's
and
the
where?
place called?
Sonrisa Grill, the Mexican place at Lake Las Vegas. It's
Okay.
been there forever.
Got it.
It's like the
Sonrisa.
one that's always busy.
I do like a tequila mule though.
This one was phenomenal.
But it's like a mango,
house-made-
like a mango tequila mule.
house-made spicy mango
With tahini?
puree, little tahini chamoy
Yeah.
rim,
Chamoy.
chamoy.
I throw tahini pretty much on any cocktail and it like fires it up for me too. You know what I mean? A Paloma with tahini on top, fire,
Yeah.
fire.
Incredible.
All right, my binge it. There is only one binge it this week. Yellowstone is back.
I have not seen any of it.
Never watched it.
You will absolutely love Yellowstone.
My mom said she loves it, but she said it's entirely way too serious. Like you have to sit down and like actually sit down and
It's
watch
amazing.
it.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's slam dunk, home run, 100%.
Does Melissa watch it with you?
No.
Yeah, Carolyn would hate it. Carolyn was like, I'm not watching that with you. I was like, well, fuck, I don't have time to like watch it on my own.
That with
Now you should. Or kick her out of the house. I don't know, one of the two.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out.
But it's amazing. Low, you have to tune in.
All right, I'll watch it. What is it on? What
called
platform? Where am I watching it? Dope.
AMC.
Paramount.
Okay,
Paramount. It's like the number one.
I used to be on Paramount.
It's like the number one rated, highest rated cable television premiere in like the past couple like years.
Okay.
Like 8 million viewers for a cable show. Like ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Doesn't be Murder, She Wrote, but it's fine. I'm just kidding.
Murder, She Wrote. Was that a Lifetime movie?
Yeah, that's my movie.
All right, what do you got?
My
What's
binge
your
it is what I just witnessed earlier. I bought this notebook, guys.
Oh yeah, this is it.
This is the most incredible thing I've ever bought in my life. It's called Moleskine Smart from the Moleskine family of notebooks. You literally get a pen and a notebook, and there's an app. You write in the notebook, and it literally digitally transforms everything you write right into the notebook on your phone. So every little...
It's essentially a tablet, but paper.
So you can write it on your paper, and it transforms it onto your notebook, onto your phone, and then in your phone you could write voice notes, or you could do sketches.
I have a question. Does
incredible.
Does it type it out on your phone, or is it just a photo of exactly
whatever you write? So you can use this for artists if you know how to draw, and you can do some stuff like that. They have an artist one where you can literally just draw, and it comes on your...
Just make a quick NFT real quick?
You can make a quick NFT, but then you can save it as PDF, JPEG, anything you want. It exports it however you want.
Pretty wild.
It's incredible. So I just got it. It's a really cool like whole program and system.
By the way, I'll back Lou up on this. He showed it to us. It's actually pretty awesome.
Looking at the stories I posted right now, it's pretty cool.
It's actually really rad. So keeps me super efficient. I like to write because I'm kind of in that half millennial, half super old school guy that uses it on paper. So I like having both. And what's really cool is I'll write everything during meetings, and I need to reference it during, if I'm like on the road, it's all in my phone. I don't got to flip through pages and stuff. Yeah. It's really sick. So check it out. Moleskine Smart. You can buy it online. You can buy it at Amazon Prime. But yeah,
I think this is a perfect priced Christmas gift.
What's the price point again?
$150 for the whole system.
That's a perfect price Christmas
gift.
Good.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's more than $100 because you need to get someone something, but less than it being ridiculous.
Yeah.
What? That's like I'm like, go to Moleskine. I don't want to go to Moleskine.com right now. I don't know where I'm going to end up.
Be careful what you write. It's called a Moleskine.
Yeah, terrible branding, but amazing product.
It's a horrible fucking name, by the way. Oh, it's called Foreskin.
Yeah. What? All right, what do you got? Come on, purple shirt. What do you got?
Shirt? You guys fuck
Is
this
that
shirt?
Is that a Patron shirt?
It's tequila, shot glasses, and limes. A little salt.
What a Friday
for the sluts, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm binging, which means Carolyn is binging. Sinner. Sinner is back. New season of Sinner.
Melissa and I used to like the show, but the last season,
season 2 sucked. Was horrible.
Sucked. Terrible.
Yeah, Carolyn hated it. It was horrible.
Was like so bad.
This season's getting better.
Is it
what
good?
Is this?
Yeah, it's like a cop, retired detective.
The first season with Jessica Biel,
really good,
amazing,
really good. On the beach, got
second season.
Yeah.
And this past one was so bad.
Yeah, so bad. But the new one, season 3, just started.
It's fire.
It's not. I wouldn't say fire, but it's better. It's getting better.
Better than like
Season
than the Bachelorette or your other options.
I mean, I'm stuck watching all the trash.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh my god.
No time for Yellowstone though.
No time for Yellowstone.
Yeah, you should rock paper scissors or something and try to get that in there.
She just fall asleep.
Yeah. Throw some melatonin gummies in her. Yeah, just go to sleep. Amazing episode as always, guys. Thank you at the Residency Pod on Instagram. We will see you next week.
Later.
You're